See, it is cheap and it has potential to outperform. SBI is, it's an elephant which is doing a salsa. That's what I would describe SBI. Why? Because they're firing full cylinders. The subsidiaries are doing very well. Their core banking business is doing very well. And on a balance sheet of that large size, after the merger, of course, they've become number 2 after the merger of HDFC Life and HDFC. But on that base also, the core banking business is growing at double digit. The sense what we have is that this really could be a breakout year for SBI, purely looking at estimates and our understanding of the numbers, that they actually could report PPOP profits which could be north of 95,000 to nearly 1 lakh crore. So whichever way I look at the positioning of SBI in terms of price to book, PE, book value, I think the stock is cheap. It is getting pushed down largely because of the selling which is coming from foreign institutional investors and domestic investors right now are tank full up when it comes to the commitment levels for SBI. But it's a bank which I think is cheap, credit cycle is strong, NIMs are coming under control, the management transition has been very smooth, and then whatever numbness which you've got because of what's happening in Adani group of stocks, because SBI has a very large exposure to that, I think it's pure psychology and sentiment. The net impact I don't think is going to be very large because Adani is not become an NPA and markets have started treating SBI's exposure to Adani as an NPA. So if the stock falls more, I would stick my neck out and say that you should start accumulating the stock. And again, I wowould stick my neck out and say that it's a stock which is cheap and has a reasonable chance. Nothing in market is 100%, but it has a reasonable chance, which is what I say, 60-70% probability that it will outperform the market next year.
Enviro Infra Engineers Limited now proposes an initial public offer of its equity shares. The 100% book built issue is being offered at a price band of rupees 140 to rupees 148 per equity share of face value of rupees 10 each. Issue opens on Friday, November 22nd, 2024. Issue closes on Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. For risk involved and other details, please refer to the red herring prospectus, which is available on the website of the company, SEBI, stock exchanges and the BRLM, Hem Securities Limited.